Hello everyone, I'm Nafil Agnesina and today we are going to learn about linguistics. This lesson is very simple and easy to understand. Let's start. So for the first, what is the definition of linguistics? Linguistics is the study of language. It studies how language works, how people speak, and how understand language. Linguistics looks at sounds, words, sentences, and meaning. In short, linguistics helps us to understand language better. So, there are some main branches in linguistics. First, phonetics. It studies sounds of language. Second, phonology. It studies how sounds are organized in language. Third, morphology. It is about word formation. Fourth, syntax. It is about sentence structure. Fifth, about semantics. It is talk about meaning. And last, pragmatics. It is about meaning in context. Now, let's talk about the sounds of language. This part is called phonetics. Phonetics studies how sounds are produced and heard. There are two types of sounds. The first is voiced sounds. It is used vibration of the vocal cords. For example, b, s. So the second is voiceless sounds. Voiceless sounds don't use the vibration. For example, you can touch your throat to feel the vibration. Next, let's talk about vowels versus consonant. A vowel is a speech sound made without blocking the air. When we produce vowel sounds, the air flows freely from the mouth. The mouth usually is open and there is no complete closure. Because of this, vowel sounds are clear and easy to hear. The main vowel letters in English are A, I, U, E, and O. We can hear vowel sounds in words like cat, go, blue, see, and etc. Vowel sounds is very important because without vowels, the words cannot pronounce clearly. Every word needs at least one vowel. To understand vowels better, we can use vowel chart. A vowel chart helps us to see how vowel sounds are produced in our mouth. It shows the position of the tongue and the shape of the mouth when we produce the vowel sounds. First, a vowel chart shows tongue height. There are high vowels, mid vowels, and low vowels. The high vowels produced when the tongue is high in the mouth. Examples: sounds I in C and U in blue. So middle vowel chart shows the tongue position. There are front vowels, central vowels, and back vowels. Front vowels are produced when the tongue at the front of the mouth, such as I in C and E in that. Central vowels are produced when the tongue in the middle of the mouth. For the last, back vowels are produced when the tongue at the back of the mouth. For example, O in go and U in U. Next, let's move to talk about consonants. A consonant, a speech sound made with closing or stopping the air. When we produce the consonant vowels, the air doesn't flow freely. The lips, tip, or the tongue block the air in different ways. For instance, the sound in cat blocks the air with the lip. The sound T in the top blocks the air with the tongue. And the sound in fish block the air with the lower lip and the tail. This is why consonant sounds feel different from vowel sounds. So, the main difference between vowels and consonants is in the airflow. In vowels, the air flows freely, and in consonants, the air blocked or stopped. But vowels and consonants work together to form words and sentences. By understanding vowels versus consonants, we can improve our pronunciation and speaking skills. It is why very important to understand vowels and consonants in phonetic. Next, we will learn where the sounds are made in the mouth. This is called place of articulation. First, bilabial, sounds made with two lips. For example, second, labiodental, sounds made with the tongue and the teeth. For example, third, velar, sounds made at the back of the mouth. For example, and next, there is glottal. Glottal is sounds made in the throat. For example, after we know about place of articulation, let's move to the next topic. So it is about manner of articulation. Manner of articulation is talk about how the sound is made. There are some types. The first is fricatives. Fricatives, it is when air flows slowly and make frictions. There are some sounds of these types. Example, for fun, for ferry, for zebra, for day, for think, for see, for happy, for pleasant. The second is affricatives. It is a stop sound followed by fricatives. For example, ch, for children and ch for choose. The third is nasals. It is when air goes through the nose. For example, for more, for no, and for sing. Next, liquids. It is air flow smoothly. For example, L for light and R for right. And the last is lights, as sounds move quickly. For example, W for wow and Y for yes. So that's the explanation of linguistics and the sounds of language. I hope this explanation can help you better to understand the topic. And thank you for watching this video. See you in the next lesson.